You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. You must do the thing which you think you cannot do. Eleanor Roosevelt.
I would absolutely love to never have to wear makeup, to go to work, to go out, to just go shopping with nothing on my face, but I'm too conscious and afraid that people will look at me differently and think to themselves, well, she looks pale, she doesn't look right, or why is she not wearing any makeup? And I think that fear is quite relevant, to be honest, because having had to not wear makeup recently due to an eye infection, I actually got those comments from people. So it just shows the stigma of makeup and how I completely get why so many people are afraid to not show their real face or to cover up, even at the gym, because there is judgment, and that's quite scary.
I'd love to learn how to scuba dive, but I'm terrified of the water.
I'd love to buy a house, but I am terrified of getting a mortgage. The idea is insane. I mean, you're paying off, a debt, a massive financial commitment for a very, very long time. That idea definitely scares me.
I would love to travel solo, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make friends.
So I would say that my biggest fear is the fear of height. It literally stops me doing so much stuff. Like I won't skydive, bungee jump, I won't go up the Eiffel Tower, and I won't even go up some bridges. I hate it.
I would love my ideas and suggestions to be taken seriously and listened to, but I am afraid of being dismissed and not being taken seriously. So therefore, I don't put forward any views and ideas unless it's absolutely essential.
I would love to start my own business, but I'm too scared of failure.
I really don't know what I'd love to do. What would I love to do if I wasn't afraid? I would love to surf really big waves if I wasn't afraid, but that's boring as fuck. Huge waves. Yeah.
Lately, I've become aware that I'm letting fear win in a lot of aspects of my life. I don't ask questions because I'm afraid to know the answer, and there are things that I want to do, but I stop myself from doing them. Fear is natural. We literally wouldn't be able to survive without fear, but often it's unnecessary and it gets in the way. I asked myself what was stopping me from doing certain things, and the answer was always because I'm afraid. And that's something I just can't accept. I made a list of all the things that I'm scared of and all the things I would do if I wasn't afraid. As you heard, I asked my friends and family what they would do if they weren't afraid, and I found it so interesting to hear about their fears and what's holding them back. We all carry a certain amount of fear and we're all scared of something, but we often bury it so deep and we don't share it with those that are closest to us. So hearing my loved ones' fears made me feel a lot closer to them. One thing I know for sure is that I won't live a life dictated by fear. I realise that in certain ways that means that you're not really living, and it's only ever us that are in our own way. Because I'm scared of something is not a good enough excuse for not doing something. Courage is a muscle. It's jumping off the edge of a cliff and not knowing what the outcome will be. So less fearing and more courage.